This playthrough is rated E10+. We've escaped our school, but can we escape our parents and keep being a good boy? Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of the Adventures of Willy Beamish. In the last episode, we got out of school with our head held high and almost got threatened with violence on multiple occasions, as well as detention at the last second, but we're at home now. Now we can move around freely and explore the place. Now there's something interesting to the game is they have a time system here where we can do only so much stuff during the day. And if you take too much time to go home and get in touch with your parents or your mom, you can actually get in quite a bit of trouble. Let's see. If you press the little single indentation here, the game will forward by a minute. If it goes by here, it'll go the two double lines here. It'll be by an hour.
I'd better get home soon, or Mom will wonder what happened to me.
Yep. Let's just keep waiting.
Oh boy, it's getting late, and I haven't checked in with Mom. I'm in for it now.
Alright, and yeah, there's a trouble meter in this game, so if you cause too much trouble or mischief, you'll get in trouble, and if you hit the top, which is cadet school, you get sent to the military academy. Like here, kind of like...
Mom is going to be so mad that I didn't come home. I bet she sends me to military school.
And that basically ends the game automatically, so you have to basically have to be a good kid for the whole game, or at least try to keep your trouble meter under military school. Otherwise, you immediately get the bad ending, which is the military academy ending, which it's the same every time. There's no extra dialogue. Just to show that off. There's another way to also immediately get sent to the cadet school as well. I don't know if I'll show every single instance of Willy getting in trouble, but I'll tell you how he can get in trouble in multiple cases like that. So here's another way to get sent to cadet school almost instantaneously. So you see this here? This is the mail. Let's keep it because it's got...
All I gotta do is hang onto my report card for a while, and I'll be on Easy Street.
I assume you're going to show that report card to your parents, Willy.
Of course I will, Grandpa. By the way, where you been hiding? I haven't seen you in a while.
You haven't needed me for a while. You've got to watch yourself, boys. Something foul is afoot in the city of Frumpton.
Are you just gonna throw the ghost grandpa at me all of a sudden? What the heck, Gabe? Jiminy Christmas. We're haunted by spirits. Yeah, our ghost grandpa will sometimes give us advice every once in a while.
Hey, Duffy. How you doing, boy?
Hiya, boss.
It's a living. What isn't Davy the name of I'm trying to remember what the show was where it had the talking dog or whatever's I think it was Davy, but anyway.
I wish that mutt would quit bothering me.
That's another way to get in trouble is when they find out you don't walk the dog. You can get in trouble with your parents that way. Let's take a look at the report card.
Letter from school. This envelope is addressed to the parents of William J. Beamish and contains a report card.
Ooh. We'll explore the house when I actually do the good run of this, but I want to go straight to the mom just to show off some scenes and some dialogue you get in trouble. Here's our sister, and here's our trophy.
How was your last day of school, dear?
Great, Mom. Just great.
The mom kind of screams trophy wife. I don't know, just something about her. She almost looks like Wilma Flintstone, actually.
I'm glad you're home. I'm up to my ears, and I really need your help.
Aw, Mom. I just got home, and I gotta unwind. Mom, I want to go outside and play.
Brianna, you'll just have to wait. Willy, you can unwind after you help me. Brianna's been whining all afternoon. Get her out of my hair before I go crazy. Just take her into the backyard for a while.
No way, Mom. Brianna's a real pain.
Then grab that Jinsu knife over there and julienne those veggies for dinner.
No can do. I gotta practice in Atari. You know the championships are coming up, and I need all the practice I can get.
Mom, you promised me that Willy would take me outside to play.
Brianna, I'm starting to lose my patience. Now just be quiet or else.
Oh, she put on the mom voice. Everyone knows the mom voice. Yeah, sounds like whoever's doing Brianna's voice is definitely an older woman doing the kid voice. Oh no, I'm trying to play. It's just kind of funny. So, if you want to get good with your parents, you want to choose helping Brianna, or if you could do the Jinsu knife. But what if we're just mean?
I told you, Mom. I've got better things to do with my time.
That's it. No Nintari for the rest of the day.
Yeah, she's going to threaten us with no Nintari. Although with a family like this, I mean, how would they enforce it, really, when you think about it? It's like when people said no games and then they don't actually take the games out of your room or take your phone away or anything like that. I was like, it's pretty weak sauce, like, punishment. I mean, but, yeah, let's be a jerk.
Sorry, Mom, but I really need to practice Nintari if I'm going to win the championship.
Willy, playing Nintari is not an option. The only choices you have are to take Brianna into the backyard or cut up those veggies.
Now!
Alright, she gave us the mom voice.
Okay, give me the Jinsu knife. I'll get to work on the veggies, but I'm not gonna like it.
Just for your information, folks, if you're a bit squeamish.
Careful now. That knife's made out of real carbon steel, and it's so sharp it can cut through it.
Yeah, I know. It's so sharp it can cut through a shoe.
If you're squeamish, turn away now. In 5, 4...
Ow! Ow! My thumb! Mom! I'm bleeding! Call the paramedics! This looks serious!
Oh, don't be such a baby. It's just a little nick.
It's throbbing. I feel faint.
Don't make such a big deal out of it. You're beginning to sound like Brianna. Just go upstairs and take care of it. You're bleeding all over the veggies.
That knife looks rusty, Mom. You think I ought to put iodine on it?
I don't care what you do as long as you don't make a mess up there.
Talking about Middletown America family life. She's like, whatever, you broke your head, son. I don't care as long as you're not dead. But to heal your finger, you got to go upstairs. Now, if you do this wrong, you can actually mess up your training for later on for Nintari. But what if we don't even help cure our finger in the first place? I'll go, like I said, I'll examine everything when we actually do legit. Here's our Nintari system over here.
All right. Nothing like a little Nintari action. I haven't played for at least 8 hours.
That reminds me when I was a kid, when I played like Nintendo, Sega, and all that other stuff. I guess they didn't want to do Nintendo or Atari, so they just mixed the two together. I wonder if this is supposed to be a Battletoads, like, knockoff or something like that. Monster Squad. There was a Monster in my Pocket game, and there was a Monster Party.
Better take care of this thumb. These fingers gotta be insured by Floyd the Frumpton.
Yeah, if you don't take care of your thumb, or if you don't heal it properly, you can't play Nintari like practice for the championship. So what you need to do is go into the bathroom, and then like I said, we'll do all this eventually, or like examine everything. But then you go in the cabinet here, and you got iodine and a band-aid. Now, if you just put on the band-aid, your finger never heals, so you can't practice. So you have to use the iodine.
Oh, this iodine looks really gross.
Yeah, I don't need this stuff. I'm in enough pain. This might hurt a little, but I better get in there. Better than getting gangrene or just a band-aid will be fine. But yeah, you wanna use it. So
this might hurt a little, but it's better than getting gangrene.
Just like real life.
Ow! I'm in agony. Man, does this stuff hurt?
That's killing all the bacteria, baby. That's all you have to do. So yeah, if you don't do that, your finger doesn't heal. But anyway, we'll do all the Nintari stuff later. Let's go back downstairs and wait for Dad to get home so we can get the next quick game over screen. There's a bit of load times, but it's actually not that bad. Like I said, the Sega CD version is a lot worse. when it comes to like how long it takes to do that. So
I get no respect.
it's a living. Yeah, it takes a little bit just to get the other bad ending, but yeah, basically just don't leave the report card. All right, let's.
Later.
Dinner looks great, Mom. What is it?
Where's your father? Everyone's always late around here.
They cocos avec pomme sweet et vegetable jubilee.
Shut up at vous, you little show-offer.
Très bien, Brianna. Willie, don't talk to your little sister that way. Your dad should be home by now. I bet he got the big promotion.
You know, Cliff's father is a millionaire, and he's not as old as Daddy. He made his fortune in women's lingerie.
And I'll bet he looks pretty cute in it, too.
Cliff's father takes the whole family to the south of France every summer. Oh, I think he's going to ask me to come along this year.
Over my dead body.
Cliff is like so intellectual. You know what I mean?
And what's he doing with you?
Stop arguing and eat. Not a word about your dad's surprise party.
Gordon, a vice president. Just think of the prestige, the money. And he's not even 40 yet.
When he comes home, let's all let him know how much we love him.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, honey. Hi, kids.
Hey, Dad. Congratulations on your promotion.
Oh, Daddy, we're so proud of you.
Je t'aime, mon père.
Well, when do you start your new job, Mr. Vice President?
Dad, can I have the $2,500 I need to go to the Atari Championships?
Can I get a new car when I get my driver's license?
Oh, Gordon, now we can take that cruise to the Galapagos Islands.
I'm afraid I have some bad news. The agency let me go today.
What?
The old man said he's got to downsize the agency, restructure. He said public relations is in a period of negative accelerated growth. Then he gave my job to a guy 4 years younger than me.
You mean you got fired? Just like that?
Just like that. I'm a failure. Nearly 40 and out of a job. What am I gonna do?
Oh my God! Daddy has been pink slipped?
Don't worry, kids. People lose their jobs every day. I'm sure your father has a contingency plan, right, dear?
Not really.
What do you mean? How are we supposed to make the mortgage and car payments? How are we going to pay for Brianna's gifted preschool program, or the credit cards, or my facials, or my nail wrap?
Or Tiffany's nose job? Can you still give me the $2,500 I need to get to the Atari Championships?
Sorry, son. It's time to cut back. Trim the fat. Tighten the belt. When we get back on our feet, we'll take another look, okay?
But then the championships will be over.
Now listen up. We're all gonna have to make some changes around here. You know? Sacrifices. It's only temporary.
Well, that's a bummer. Looks like we can't get our championship because Dad lost a job because, downsizing. That's typical stuff. But anyway, if we don't give him the report...
Hey, anybody seen the mail?
Well, Willie, what are you going to do?
Wait, how come I can see him, but no one else can? What's going on in this game? What? But anyway, if you don't want to get in trouble, give him the report card now. However...
I haven't seen it. Have you seen it, Tiffany?
No, of course I haven't seen it. Have you seen it, Mom?
I saw Willy take it when he came home.
I did too, Willy. All right, son. Give it to me. Now!
Aw, Dad.
Willy, it's the right thing to do.
I'm getting tag teamed on all sides here, apparently, especially with our little sister ratting us out, so. Alright, fine. Give him the mail. He did the dad voice.
Did you really think you were going to get away with hiding your report card? Now let's take a look. I'm really disappointed in you, Willy. Not just because you got a C in music appreciation,
How totally pathetic.
but because you tried to hide it from us.
Aw, come on, Dad. It's no big deal.
Lying, stealing. What next?
Tampering with the mail is a federal offense, you know.
That's right. It's time to nip this problem in the bud before things really get out of hand. We're gonna have to send you away to military school.
But, Dad!
You know what that means? It means no more Nintari, no more frogs. It's a place where they turn problem kids into disciplined men. Sheila, pack his suitcase. Willy, you're out of here.
How do you afford to send me to military school when you don't even have a job anymore, Dad? Remember the biggest threat back in the day was to send your kids to military school? That was like that was the end all beat all threat was to go to military school. Nowadays, there's other things you can do. You can't just throw your problems away, people. But anyway, yeah, we get sent to military school because we hit it. So, all right. But anyway, let's restore. So, all right, let's actually just do some exploration and figure out how not to get in trouble by not messing with the mail. How about that?
Situated at the corner of 12th and Mill, the Beamish home is typical of the middle-class dwellings which populate this suburban neighborhood.
Ah, suburban life.
Decorative ivy climbs the doorways and window frames of the Beamish home.
It's a pretty nice suburban home.
Sheila Beamish's car, a late model Range Rover, is parked in the driveway.
Seriously, the house is huge.
The Beamish front stoop is covered with skid marks from Wooly's skateboard.
Why is he saying it like that?
The Beamish front stoop.
Okay.
This is the front door to the Beamish home. It opens into the foyer. Willie's report card, along with the rest of the day's mail, is visible in the mail slot.
Yeah, don't mess with it, so.
Decorative ivy climbs the doorways and window frames of the Beamish home.
Okay.
When Dad sees my report card, I'm gonna be in trouble big time. But I'll be able to talk my way out of it. I hope.
Willy, you can be proud of yourself. I'm glad you didn't try to hide your report card from your parents.
Grandpa! Boy, I sure haven't heard from you in a while.
You haven't needed me for a while. You've got to watch yourself, boy. Something foul is afoot in the city of Frumpton.
I think he read the script, I think. Yeah, I don't know why we can see him, but no one else can, but okay.
Hey, Duffy.
Okay, we've seen that before. Alright, let's take him for a walk so we don't get in trouble.
Maybe I should take him for a walk.
Walk in the
Kibbles
dog.
and grits. Kibbles and grits. I'm gonna get me some kibbles and grits.
Yeah, I forgot the name of the show that it's making fun of when it does that, but it is making fun of an old TV sitcom. But
These silk flowers are imported from China. They cost 10 times as much as real flowers. But they don't need light nor water.
what does Dad do? Like, he could afford all this stuff.
The needles on this cactus are so sharp you can pick your teeth with them.
He's trying to do an accent, I think.
To kitchen.
What's with these accents?
To front stoop.
I guess this guy was just having fun, you know.
The Beamish telephone answering machine contains the conventional bland message requesting that callers leave their name, a message, and their phone number. This is in stark contrast to last week's message secretly dubbed by Willy, in which callers are asked to describe their favorite use for 30-weight motor oil.
Ha, got him.
On days when Sheila drinks a pot of coffee for breakfast, she will climb the stairs just to swoosh down the railing backwards and tumble to the floor. It's Sheila's way of thinking that she's still a wild thing.
Wow, her mom's kind of a weirdo.
This is a picture of great-grandfather Ebenezer Squeamish Beamish.
Squeamish, how did they get called that name?
Pictures of the Beamish family forebears are proudly displayed on the wall next to the stairway.
How many people have two-story houses, really?
Pictures of the Beamish family forebears are proudly displayed on the wall
Oh, okay.
to upstairs hallway.
Yeah, I think the narrator's just having fun in this game.
When the previous antique crystal chandelier was brought crashing to the floor by Willy the Ape Man, Gordon Beamish replaced it with this 1995 blue light special from J-Mart.
The best, man.
To living room.
Yeah, I think the narrator's just having fun. Check the answering machine.
Tiffany, this is Melanie. Like, you won't believe what happened today? Like, I heard Trish say that you know who did you know what with you know who? Oh, God, like, so call me as soon as you get home, okay?
Remember when all female characters sound like Valley Girls? Yeah, totally.
This is Mr. Frick from Carbuncle Elementary School. We've been having some discipline problems with your son Willie again, Mr. or Mrs. Beamish. Please give me a call today at 555-0772 before 6 o'clock p.m. to discuss this matter. Thank you.
I don't think so, buddy.
Sheila, this is Miss Crabbleton. Listen, I ate something which really didn't agree with me this afternoon, and it has really given me the green apple two-step, if you know what I mean. So I won't be able to give Willie and Brianna their music lessons today. I guess I should have known better than to have thirds on the fried chicken livers in the buffet line. Oh well, live and learn.
Well, it's because you ate at a buffet, lady.
Hello, my name is Bernie Leibowitz with the Employment Bureau. I'm calling for Mr. Gordon Beamish. Please call me tomorrow at 555-5375 during business hours.
I guess he must have gotten fired at work, so he called this place like while he was at work, so.
Tiffany, this is Cliff. I was just calling to see if you wanted to go see the Gums and Noses concert with me Friday night. Call me when you get a chance.
Ugh, the boyfriend.
There are no messages. Thank you.
Alright, let's go into here. I might have to restart the game as well just because of how much time I've taken to do all this stuff, but I want to examine everything. Yeah. You have to get into the living room by like 1800 for dinner, so.
Like most parents, the Beamishes are especially proud of their children. This is one of 37 photo albums. The albums are rotated every week so that friends can't complain that they've already seen the pictures. Nonetheless, friends still complain.
Oh yeah, me too.
To foyer. To dining room. The hutch contains Sheila's limited edition decorative plate collection, an investment one can cherish for years.
That won't really actually be much of an investment, you know, like real life.
One of Sheila's misguided botanical endeavors attempts to decorate the far corner of the living room. This attractive mirrored coffee table from South Africa is a favorite Tiffany primp station. Here she can apply makeup while keeping tabs on her favorite soap opera, All Whose Children?
Yeah, who's the children? Who's the family?
The latest in couch potato design went into this 8-foot import from Sweden. The gently sloping armrests comfortably support the lower leg and foot. The chic low seat makes the reach to the floor for your beer and chips unstrenuous, and the high wingback provides ample cover for angry family members who are trying to find you.
I've done that as a kid, hide under the couch.
The first edition of I Didn't Mean to Turn You Off, Tommaso Burcelli's expose of the lusty lives of computer programmers.
The only one I would believe that with was the guy who made the Leisure Suit Larry series.
Handmade in 1837, this oak and brass railroad truck makes a swank end table.
But it isn't a table.
From the same Swedish company that designed the couch, Sven and Inga Slottenheimers, this matching chair makes slouching look elegant.
You gotta be elegant when you slouch.
This is a solid-state 23-inch color television set from the hottest name in electronics, Phony.
Willie, I need some help in the kitchen.
Could have said Acme and I would believe you.
The faux crystal lamp illuminates the areas between the edge of the fireplace and the potted plant. A fire hasn't been built in this fireplace for 2 years, since the time Willie almost burned the house down during an impromptu indoor marshmallow roast with his friends Data and Perry.
We'll see them tomorrow.
A vase, a clock, and other artifacts which trace their origins back to the time of the Eisenhower administration are displayed on the fireplace mantel.
Eisenhower. Ugh.
A portrait of Gordon's father, William Beamish. The children all loved their grandfather very much, especially Willie.
I was definitely a fan of my grandfather too. I mean, he was a hard case. He was a hard case because he was former military, but it was all from a place of caring about his family.
It's a Ficus longa proboscis. It requires filtered sunlight, distilled water, and a daily dose of Mozart's Adagio in B minor.
That's a good one.
It's a Ficus longa proboscis. It requires filtered sunlight, distilled water, and a daily dose of Mozart's Adagio.
Oh, right. Okay, sorry.
The Magnum Box 21-inch color television set picks up 427 channels, including channel 392, BTV, the 24-hour all bowling network.
I have so much television that there's nothing to watch.
Sheila bought this stand at a garage sale for $32. It was only $189 to have it professionally stripped, sanded, and stained.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
A French country pine dining room table. Although it cost a small fortune, it transforms the most elegant meal into a simple, rustic experience. Beautifully hand-woven in Peru, this area rug was all the rage a few years ago. Now, everybody has one. Oh well, time for a new rug.
When everyone has it, you don't want it anymore.
A French country pine dining room table. Although it cost a small fortune, it transforms.
Oh, right.
Willie, where are you? I could really use some help in the kitchen.
I'm checking stuff, Mom. Yeah, you can get in trouble if you take too long to interact with her, so.
The intercom system was disconnected and replaced with a phone after Willie interrupted a dinner party with a blood-curdling scream that caused Mrs. Fudsmelt to choke on her Jell-O. Reduced from $2.99 to $2.69, Sheila just couldn't resist this lamp. What a bargain.
What a bargain, I tell you.
This dried arrangement is composed of bits and pieces from various plants Sheila has killed over the years.
She likes plants but doesn't know how to take care of them. Okay, let's restore her so we don't waste all our time here, so.
When Dad sees my...
Okay, just skip through the dialogue. Luckily,
Willie,
Grandpa!
I can't click.
haven't needed.
I can't click too fast, otherwise it'll bugger the game if I do that. So I have to be careful. That just don't slam through the.
Hey, Duffy!
I just don't just like spam click
Maybe I
everything.
should take him for a walk.
Kibbles and bits, kibbles and bits.
Kibbles and grits, kibbles and grits. I'm gonna get me some kibbles and grits.
I'm actually gonna look up the dog Davy thing while I was waiting there for a second because I'm trying to remember what that's from. So oh yeah, let me actually now that we're inside, let me make a new save for the house just to since there's some other. Okay, it was called Davy and Goliath. That's why I thought it was from, but I
How
wasn't
was
sure.
your last day of school, dear?
No, we can skip
Great.
through that. Okay.
I'm a lucky dog to have such a nice master like Willie.
2 for yay. 2.
Oh.
This state-of-the-art professional chef's stove is available only through restaurant supply houses. Sheila ordered hers in this season's hottest new decorator color, Purple Haze.
Yeah, they made a show that kind of made fun of Davy and Goliath with was it Oh, oral, yeah.
Sheila Beamish's favorite kitchen station, the center island, serves as her parental command post and as a strategic location for organizing meals.
Yeah, that's an old school cartoon.
It's an authentic hand-hammered wok imported from the People's Republic of China.
Ooh, that's different from today's look on that. That's for sure.
It's a rare Proteus pimbus, an exotic plant indigenous to New Guinea. Give it just the right amount of light, water, and bongo music, and it blooms every 7 years.
Why bongo music? I don't know.
The sink, or waste station, for many a Sheila Beamish culinary creation, in transit to the disposal.
Yeah.
At $495, this imported Italian espresso cappuccino maker was just too good a deal to pass up.
Oh, totally.
This high-powered microwave will boil water in 3 seconds, defrost a 5-pound roast in 6 seconds, and explode a potato in under 10 seconds.
Or if you play Maniac Mansion, a hamster.
This bowl contains an appetizing assortment of organic fruit. Sheila thinks a snack should be both healthy and politically correct.
Yeah, politically correct's been a term forever.
To dining room.
Even back in the 80s, or sorry, 90s when this was made.
Just look at the shine on this lovely turquoise check tile. Sheila Beamish uses spick and bran on her floors.
Or spick and span.
Brianna is Willy's whiny younger sister. 2 weeks after his parents brought her home, Willy tried to trade Brianna for a puppy at the local pet store.
And it didn't work out too well.
This is Sheila Beamish. Sheila prides herself on being the perfect wife and mother. She has devoted her life to raising 3 beautiful, intelligent, gifted children. Better make that 2 beautiful, intelligent, gifted children. And 1 little stinker.
Up to you to who the stinker is. What do you think about it?
It's an authentic and everything in the refrigerator is imported and expensive. Sheila is a sucker for gourmet shops.
So that's where all their money goes to.
Except for encrusted chunks of kibbles and grits, Duffy's dog dish is empty.
Feed him later. Alright.
Willy Tom! Willy Tom! Now he can take me outside to play!
No way, kid. I'd rather have a root canal.
I'm glad you're home. I'm up to my ears and I really need your help.
Aw, Mom!
Okay, just skip through that.
Brianna, Willy, you can unwind after...
No way!
Then...
Yeah, just go.
No can do.
Mom!
Brianna.
Alright, yeah, let's go help her with the swing, so.
Alright. Come on, Brianna. I'll push you on the swing.
Being a good little brother to the sister.
Push harder, Willy. I want to go higher.
You really want to go higher?
We can only go so high, each.
Higher, Willy, higher!
Yeah, I kind of miss swing on swing sets, but I'm too big for that now. I mean, you can still kind of do it at certain swing sets, but...
Higher, Willy!
Well, obviously we shouldn't do the first option, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Well, if she really wants to go higher, the sky's the limit.
Look what you did to your little sister. I don't know what's gotten into him. It must be all that Nintari. It's turned his brains into guacamole.
The boy needs a firm hand. Have you folks considered sending William to military school? Considered it. We're going to pack his bags and put him on a bus tomorrow.
Goodbye, Willy. I hope you learned something from this experience.
Yeah, don't push your sister too hard. Yeesh. Otherwise you go to military school and all that happens is our arms get broken. That's it. Alright, anyway. Alright, yeah, that's why I didn't want to save it beforehand, so. You can tend to only save it in certain parts, so. Alright, let's go into the kitchen to help Mom again.
How was your lab?
Great, Mom.
Just great.
I'm glad you're home.
Aw,
Mom!
Yeah, just gotta skim through this again.
no.
Then,
No.
Brianna,
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, push her on the swing set, you little brat. Luckily, actually, I had brothers, so I never had a sister, so I don't know what that's like specifically. I mean, with my brothers, we fought because we were boys. That's just how it was. So.
Potato!
You really want to go higher?
But yeah, I never had to deal with a bratty sister, so. I mean, I guess technically you could say I had a bratty brother, but you know that's just how it is with boys when we argue over the same stuff, fought over the same stuff, and everything. So we were a bit of a handful. I know that. I wouldn't say our relationship's much better these days, but but that's just because I tend to stick to myself. But anyway, let's not push her any higher.
Nah, she might fall off, and I'll have to take the heat.
Oh, really?
now you can get started on those carrots, Willy.
Aw, Mom.
Yeah, we still have to help with the cutting too. Anyway, so like I said, if you're squeamish, don't watch the scene
Careful now.
in a moment.
Yow! Ow! My thumb!
Call the paramedics. Yeah, that actually was really bad. Like you cut a vein or something.
I don't.
Sheila Beamish's favorite kitchen station, the Center Island, serves as her parental command post and as a strategic location for organizing meals.
Oh, I thought
Sheila
it doesn't want me to check the sister again. Huh. Okay, well anyway, let's go upstairs to clean that. Might as well clean that while we're at it, so. Yeah, you still have to help her with the vegetables no matter what you do, so. Might save it here just so I can check the other rooms and everything like that, so. Oops, alright, let me let's just save his house. Oh, forgot to examine it. Well, this is our Brienne's room.
Willie gave Brianna this teddy bear for her 3rd birthday. It's Brianna's favorite toy. She calls him Mr. Ted.
Looks like a knockoff Dr. Seuss toy.
One of Brianna's 4 dressers of clothing. Her friends at school nicknamed her Imelda.
I don't get the joke there.
It's an 8x10 glossy of Crampy the Clown. Crampy serves as both a role model and a phonetics instructor to little overachievers like Brianna.
That's what the clown looks like? Huh.
The cute, hanging bumblebee is an electric air filter that releases positive ions.
Feng shui, baby. Feng shui.
More hand-painted porcelain dolls. These play various lullabies.
Man, this family's spoiled all heck.
Sheila ordered this heartback chair from the Needless Markup catalog.
Gotta pay more for barely anything.
The genuine Louis IV antique canopy bed.
How much did that cost?
Brianna named her hand-painted golden porcelain toucan Tukey.
Oh, I'd call him Sam, son of Sam.
In the Beamish home, Brianna's room has the best view of the world's most photographed mountains, the awesome and magnificent Davidian mountain range.
She just gets everything, huh?
In the Beamish...
Oh, whoops.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who is fairest of them all? I know a good plastic surgeon.
Yeah, the 90s, that was a big thing.
Brianna keeps her stocks and bonds in this chest.
Actually, plastic surgery is still a big thing, so.
The Darby and Ben fully furnished playhouse features 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, a gourmet kitchen, a state-of-the-art stereophonic system, a 3-inch color television from Phony, and a fully functional jacuzzi.
That's how Barbie makes all their money.
This is Brianna's cute little kitty, Mr. Snickers. Mr. Snickers is sleeping right now. When he's not sleeping or eating or squatting, Mr. Snickers likes to go outside and prowl and maul little creatures, then bring them inside and drop them on the rug as a present. Just last week, Mr. Snickers gave the Beamishes 2 dead robins and a live mouse.
That sounds like a good cat to me.
The Beamishes use that fancy upscale cat litter, Smello Mellow. The cat uses the carpet.
Yep, I have a cat, or I had a cat.
Brianna keeps her stocks and...
I know all about that. Yeah, I can't really interact with anything else in here, so. Oh.
To hallway.
Okay, anyway.
To Gordon and Sheila's bedroom.
Yeah, I can't go in there.
To Brianna's room. A tasteful arrangement of dried pussy willows and cattails decorate the upstairs hallways.
How fancy, yeah.
The name of this piece is Venus After Haircut.
Venus can get a haircut?
To train room. To bathroom. To Tiffany's room. This is a display of Gordon's impressive Bordeaux cork collection.
Cork, huh?
To Veli's room.
Did he say Billy's room?
To Veli's room.
Yep, he did. Funny.
You don't have to go right now.
You can't do that in this game.
Assorted cosmetic gook of Tiffany Beamish, including but not limited to 3 tubes of Zit-Off, 2 compacts, 4 shades of lipstick, 4 shades of eyeshadow, 2 eyebrow markers, morning face cream, noon face cream, afternoon face cream, evening face cream.
Yeah, being a lady must be annoying.
The roll of biodegradable Tuffy Wipe, the environmentally sound toilet tissue.
Having to put on all this makeup, after makeup, super makeup, mega makeup.
There's a small inscription on the toilet which reads, "If you sprinkle when you tinkle, be a sweetie and wipe the CD."
Oh, how juvenile. Love it.
Tiffany hangs her towels very neatly. Willie tries to restrict exposure to his sister's cooties, so he hangs his towels on his bedroom floor.
Like I said, I lived with brothers. I know all about that.
There's a small,
Whoops.
a signed and numbered serigraph by renowned Fromton artist Leroy Needleman.
I was about to say Leroy Jenkins for some reason.
Though it rattles mightily, the overhead vent provides little relief from the occasional bomb dropped in here.
I'll give you a couple of guesses with what type of bomb he's talking about, so.
Gordon purchased the Bigfoot Batman to show his kids that he was hip. It prompted the following responses. Brianna. Willie, she pops. You feeling okay? Tiffany. Oh. Where's the bag?
Oh, man.
Last week, Gordon gave Willie a beginner's tool set. 2 days ago, Willie nailed the closet doors shut. Yesterday, Gordon took the tool set back to the store.
That's what happens when you get tools to a boy, dude.
Sheila painted this tropical landscape herself. Her mastery of the medium speaks for itself.
Totally modern iron, I get it.
Do you ever wonder why you can't walk by a mirror without looking at yourself?
I guess it is hard to do, huh?
Unbeknownst to the rest of the family, Willie uses the sink to bathe horny. This may explain Tiffany's wart problem.
Isn't that scientifically proven that that's not how that works? Oops. Like, you can't get warts that way or something like that? I don't know. I just remember something talking about, like, that's not how that works or something like that, but... well, the modern teenager room.
Tiffany loves rock and roll. This is a poster of her favorite singer, Jacques Etch.
Zachy Etch!
Tiffany's bed has a firm, posture-perfect mattress. It's good for posture.
Yeah, hopefully with that cost, yeah.
Tiffany enjoys watching music videos 6 hours a day.
Back when MTV actually played MTV.
Tiffany's scale. Maybe this thing could use an adjustment.
Willie, time for dinner.
Oh.
Ah, a chance like this doesn't come along very often.
Well, they say
Tiffany's gonna freak the next time she weighs herself.
TV adds 30 pounds, so.
Hanging from Tiffany's brass clothes tray are a beret, 2 oversized jackets, and a pair of Calvin Klein's, the world's tightest fitting jeans. Hanging from Tiffany's brass clothes tray are a beret, 2 oversized jackets, and a pair of...
Oh, whoops. Sorry.
Still trying to tour despite being 85 years old and spitting his dentures out during a concert in Lyoming, South Dakota, Bob Dylan is a rock legend who just doesn't know when to call it quits.
Oh, yeah, even with some rock stars today, even.
Tiffany is the captain of Frampton High's cheerleading squad, and she has the pom-poms to prove it.
Ahem.
Cliff gave Tiffany this heart for Valentine's Day last year, and so began their romance. Tiffany was especially moved by Cliff's poetic message. Roses are red, violets are blue.
Tabasco is hot, and so are you.
Ooh, how sweet.
Tiffany won first place in the Junior Miss Frampton Beauty Pageant.
Tiffany's diary. Wonder what it's worth to her.
That's personal property, Willie. What if she finds out you were messing with it?
Why didn't you mess with me when I was messing with the scale, Grandpa?
A jewelry monger, Tiffany needs a chest of drawers to store her collection of rings, earrings, bracelets, chains, and chokers.
What was it, the choker sound, dude?
The older model record player reproduces Tiffany's headbanger rock music with scratchy verve.
Modern.
This is the latest album from the Thrasher Heads. Who needs school?
Yeah, it sounds like Grandpa is definitely...
Willie, where are you? We're all waiting for you at the dinner table. Get a move on.
Uh-oh, took us too long. Looks like we're just getting in trouble all the time, huh? But can Willie make his way through talking to his dad about his report card issue? And how's the family gonna deal with the whole money situation? And will we ever be able to just kind of play an Atari? Find it next time in the next episode of The Adventures of Willy Beamish. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.